Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another perfume review video. My name is Naz. This is my channel, the King of Hidden Gems. I try to bring to your attention fragrances are usually very good value for money. They smell good. They're usually under the radar. Not many people talk about them. I think at least you should do your research, try them for yourself and see if they're any good to you. So in this video I have another kind of unboxing of first impression. Because the bottle came without a box, I bought it on eBay for a good price, and this one is from the House of Ajmal. House of Ajmal is another Middle Eastern brand from United Arab Emirates, and they are one of the almost higher tier lineup, although they have quite a few reasonable price, quite affordable fragrances. But they started up as a very high-end perfume company, and then they ventured to other realms. So this one in particular, called Ajmal Orbiter. Ajmal Orbiter is 100 ml, is eau de parfum, is targeted unisex. In United Kingdom you can find it under £30. It's shaped like a spaceship or some kind of rocket, so it's called Orbiter, and it's super heavy bottle. It's about a kilo of a bottle, and the cap is very heavy as well. It's about 100 gram of cap. Is metal, is aluminium, and atomizer is modern, and is, let's see how it goes. Here we go. Good atomizer, gives a big mist, but it's not pressurized, but it's very good. So how is Ajmal Orbiter? And let's go. But before I do the first impression, please, if you like what I do, if you find it useful, informative, valuable or entertaining, don't forget to hit those buttons. This way you help me, encourage me, motivate me to bring you fragrances like this in future that nobody else is talking about. They're amazing value for money, they smell great, and they are hidden gems. If you want to purchase one of my own perfumes, I leave them in the link as well, but you need to live in the United Kingdom to do so. They are out of this world, 100% natural, amazing value for money. They smell great, and they are artistic, unique, very mysterious, and they are ultra beast mode, one of the highest quality ingredients you can get for a price. I leave them in the link. Thank you very much. If you want to invite me to a coffee, you could do that as well. I'd appreciate that very much. Thank you very much, and let's go. So it's filling the room already. Wow, it's very strong. Woo. Okay, here we go. First impression. First thing it hits me is the sweetness. Quite sweet. From 0 to 10 for this is for a first impression. It's around 6 to 7. So it's quite sweet. It's not overly sweet, but it's quite sweet. And the sweet here, it looks like some sort of vanilla in here, or fruity sweetness. Or maybe it's a combination of both. So vanilla and fruity sweetness in here. Definitely spicy. Spice here is quite warm spiciness. Smells something like licorice as well, so spicy licorice, and also a little bit cinnamon, maybe a little bit nutmeg in here to give it that nutty feel. At the moment it's got quite a nutty feel to it. Yeah, definitely cinnamon, definitely nutmeg, and maybe even a little bit of, as I said, licorice in here. So the licorice is like something like a star anise feel to it. So it's a star anise licorice, a little bit of booziness coming from that licorice feel, and also a little bit on the fruity side, but it's not a fresh fruit. This is a dry fruit. So it smells like a dry fruit, maybe something like raisin or date or something in that vein. Definitely aromatic. I can smell something aromatic in here. It's quite big on the aromatic. Maybe most likely to be lavender, because it's quite clean as well. So it's aromatic and it's clean, and a little bit on the medicinal side, but not too much. And also it has a little bit of herbal feel to it overall. A little bit of greenness, a little bit of herbalness, and also that lavender is going to be very aromatic. Yeah, I can smell some woodiness in the base, but the woods are very clean. I smell something earthy, something herbal, earthy, green, leafy, so most likely to be the vetiver in here. And also is overall quite musky, but the musky is here is not big, but it is a little bit of musky feel to it overall, and the musky there is very clean as well. So it smells delicious, it smells quite gourmand, it smells quite, you know, edible, it smells very, very delicious. To some extent, don't quote me on that, this is first impression, it reminds me of Dior Sauvage Elixir, but not, it's not 100%, but when I sniffed it, it just reminds me of that one. This is the first thing came in my mind. The other thing is there is a very famous perfume from the house of Lolita Lempicka called Lolita Lempicka pour Homme. Oh God, what was the name? Oh, L'Homme Intense, I think, which has discontinued. I leave it in the link if you, I can't remember exactly. And it has been discontinued quite a few years ago, and that one had a big following and many people loved it, including myself. And that one is not nowhere to be seen, and if you can find it, it's very expensive right now. So it reminds me of that one to some extent as well, because of that licorice, spicy, warm, fruity, dry fruity, nutty feel to it. So yeah, so I would say Dior Sauvage Elixir to some extent, and also Lolita Lempicka L'Homme or pour Homme, yeah, extreme or intense. I will leave them in the link anyway. So it reminds me of that one. If you like those two, probably you like this. Well, this is at least for first impression. So overall, definitely unisex to my nose. There's nothing in here to make it uber masculine. In terms of age, I would say 25 and up to be in the safe side, because it has got a little of that classical feel to it, especially the spices and the licorice in here, the star anise, and also that dry fruity feel to it, a little bit on the mature side. It's quite complex for what I paid for. I paid under £30 for it. For that price, it smells great. It opened like a beautiful perfume, no harshness, no chemical, no synthetic feel to it. Obviously for this price point you expect some synthetic elements, but they done a very good job masking it and also blending it in a way that it smells quite natural, which is crazy for this price point. Well done House of Ajmal putting out such a beautiful fragrance for us, such a good price. It's good for us consumers. Yeah, so to give you a brief description of it again for the first impression, very spicy, and the spices are here quite warm, and the spice is a combination of nutmeg, cinnamon, maybe even some clove in here, and also star anise to give it a licorice feel. It's about booziness, not too much, but a hint of booziness in here, and fruity and sweet, but the fruits are more on the dry fruit rather than fresh fruit. And I can smell something like raisin or date. The base is quite clean and woody, and the woods are most likely to be a combination of cedar and sandalwood, and also it's quite musky overall. There's about muskiness to it. It's quite gourmand feel to it, sweet, gourmand, edible, very gourmand and delicious. As I said, this could be anybody, man and woman. Age, I would say a little bit on the mature side, and for season, this is definitely I would say better suited to a cooler weather, but because it's got freshness to it, you can use it all year round. In summer less sprays, in winter more spray. In terms of occasion, this is very delicious and opulent, so I would say for evening, going out, for special occasion, for formal occasion, dating and things like that. It's very delicious, and it's very alluring, and it's very captivating, and a little bit on the sensual side as well. So overall it's very good for first impression. Yes, I'll give it 2 thumbs up. House of Ajmal, I had many Ajmal before, and they are very good for, especially for a price. Smells like £100 plus to me. It's so good, it's so well done, and the ingredients are here very good. The perfume is very good. The presentation is very good, although I don't have the box, but the bottle is very although it's, let's be honest, unusual, so but it's very heavy, it's very thick, it's just heft to it, and overall it looks very nice as well. So everything about it for a first impression, yes. In the next video I'll let you know the development, the longevity and things like that, but for now absolutely I'm loving it. Just up my alley, it's gorgeous. Okay guys, if you have it, if you know it, if you tried it, let us know your experience. That would be useful for others to read. If you like what I do, if you find it useful, informative, valuable or entertaining, don't forget to hit those buttons. This way you help me, encourage me, motivate me to bring you fragrances like this in future that nobody else is talking about. They're amazing value for money, they smell great, and they are hidden gems, and this one is definitely looks like it's going to be a hidden gem. If you want to purchase one of my own perfume and support me that way and get something very beautiful in return, you could do that as well. I'll leave them in the link, but you need to live in United Kingdom in order to do so. Unfortunately, the post doesn't allow me to post it anywhere else apart from inside United Kingdom. You don't know how lucky you are. One of my subscribers bought a couple of my fragrances and he was blown away by the quality and the smell, and also the longevity and how big in terms of personality they are and how unique they are. So if you are interested, I'll leave them in the link. They are Ultra Beast Mode, 100% natural, amazing value for money. They smell great, they smell artistic, unique, very natural smelling, and also the highest quality you can get for a price. Okay guys, thank you very much, and I'll see you later. Bye.